Hi, everyone, and welcome to this HR lesson. For small businesses and large corporations alike, the Human Resources Department is a key to success. More than handling recruitment or payroll, the HR department helps improve company morale, develop methods to ensure high performance standards, and can help resolve conflicts among employees. These are some of the reasons why HR is so important for success. At Stealthy Wood, the HR department has the responsibility of determining if our employees are satisfied. As it's an ambiguous measurement, our HR team has to be careful about how they measure how happy our employees are and then implement strategies to improve their satisfaction. Stealthy Wood's HR department will also have to handle relations between employees and to resolve conflicts when and if they happen, to keep positive working relationships in the organization. And as we continuously try to improve our management systems, the HR department can help us there as well. So we are motivated to help the HR department with their work. To do so, we decided to use Odoo's HR apps. With Odoo, they will be able to oversee all important information for each department and employee in a glance, which will save them a ton of time. Handling administrative work will also be easier for them as they will have everything gathered in one place, allowing them to focus on what's important, the employees. So let's jump in Stealthy Wood's database to see how we can make our HR department's life and therefore our companies better. All right, so here I am on my database, specifically looking at the employees application because, of course, we know that our employees are one of the most critical components of our business. And as we grow, we also have different departments. So one of the first steps is to add those departments inside of our Odoo database simply by going to Departments and creating a new one. So as you can see, I've already created a few here. Well, let's go ahead and create a new one by clicking on the Create button. So the first thing we'll need is the department name. So let's say Marketing. All right, we're large enough now that we don't have to hire a marketing agency. We can create our own department, which is really convenient. All right, we can add a parent department if we would like to. However, in this case, I'm not going to. And we're also going to assign a manager. So I'm going to say that I am the manager of this department. And then we'll save. Now we can organize our departments however we would like, and we can add as many departments as we need. However, I already have quite a few, so I'm not going to create any more. But what I'm going to do is create a new employee for our marketing department, all right? The one that I just created. So we're going to go to Employees here and Create. Okay, we can also do that from Departments as well. Click on Employees and Create. As simple as that. So since I am creating this employee from the marketing department page, the department will automatically be selected. Okay, but let's go ahead and add the employee's name. So we're going to say Kyla H. She's a marketing officer. Okay, then we can add other information as well, such as the work contact information, resume, skills. We can go under the work information tab. All right, we have the work location, work address, and also her managers. So since I am the manager of the marketing department, I'm automatically assigned to be her manager. However, let's say she has a different coach. Let's say that Anita is her coach. We can simply assign that here. Once we click on Save, underneath this tab on the right, we're going to see the organization chart, all right, the hierarchy here. So I see that I'm looking at Kyla's employee template and that I'm the manager. All right. And if I had a manager, which I don't because I'm the CEO of my own company, but if I had a manager, they would appear above me. All right. So we can see the entire hierarchy, which is really convenient, especially if the company is extremely large and the HR department doesn't necessarily know what manager belongs to which employee. So it's very easy. All that information is accessible right here. So let's keep moving on. We can go to the private information tab where we have all of the private information such as the personal contact information, marital status, emergency contact, work permit information, and more. All right, so a lot of these things or all of these things actually are almost essential for HR departments. So it's really convenient that we have all of this information gathered in one place. Then we can go to HR settings. Now, something that's extremely important here is to add a related user. Okay, the related user will be the database user. So you usually create that on the settings application. All right. So of course, the database user will be sent the email to register with the database. It's important that you also connect them to this employee. All right, so we have Kyla H right here, and this is especially essential if you're using applications such as leaves or timesheets, because we want to know that the database user is linked with this specific employee, that they are the same person. All right, we can add other information as well. We can say if they're non-resident, add the company vehicle information. Okay, who we would like to send the appraisal form to. So if just the managers have to fill out a form for her appraisal, or perhaps they would like some information from her colleagues as well. All right, we even have our timesheets cost per hour. And then we can go to personal documents where we can upload some files. So if we need to keep her driver's license on file, if we pay for her internet subscription, we can upload those documents right here. So again, everything is in one place and we can manage the employee's information just right here. How convenient is that? Okay, so let's go ahead and save this. All right, and we're going to go back to our employees overview. And something that's really cool here is we can quickly filter the employees that we would like to see at the moment. So if you're in a multi-company environment, you can filter by company. Okay, so for example, if I just want to see those employees who work for my company in San Francisco, I'll click on this and I see those employees here. I can even filter by department. So let's go ahead and say research and development. All right, I have these employees right here. So I have 8 employees. Okay, and even more than that, I can filter by tags. So I want to see the only person in R&D who can train others. So I'll just click on this and I see that it's Ronnie. All right, if I would like Anita to also train some other people, then what I can do is go to her employee template, click on edit. Okay, and we're going to add that tag right here, trainer, save. Now, when we go back to the employee page, we're going to click on trainer and we're going to have both of these employees, both Anita and Ronnie. All right, so that's really cool. Now I'm going to show you how you can set a standard working time for your company. All right, so let's go to configuration, settings. And from the settings page, we're going to be able to go to the company working hours. All right, so right now we're looking at a standard 40 hours per week, and we can modify this. Okay, it's as easy as that. We can add some global times off. All right, but let's save. We can even create a new one if we would like to by creating and editing. Okay, but let's go ahead and say standard 40 hours a week. I think that's good. That means that every new employee you create, these standard working hours will apply to them. However, we can modify that as well. So what we can do is go to our work resources. Okay. We'll save. And we have all of our employees that have these working times that work a standard 40 hours per week. And we can modify that here if we need to. All right, so it's really convenient. Now, this is all for the basics of the Employees app, but we're going to talk more about our HR applications in the next videos. So be sure you check them out.